Hello, hello everybody. Pirate Weasel back at it again. We are post week 20 now on our challenge run quest. Let me update our description here. And I don't think we've hit any death door checks either so far. Alright, so last week yesterday rather, I was really wanting to go on this long quest to get the feather crystal. Oh, you know what? I thought there was one boss this week offering the focus ring. Guess not. It's a shame. If this was a focus ring, I would have actually gone for it, but alright, it's fine. This long quest will be very good for us. I'm thinking that I want to bring a shield breaker for the nightmares and also a jester to help manage the stress. This shield breaker is good. She can still complete this quest without reaching level 3. Let's start taking a jester or even a houndmaster, honestly. Jester would be better stress targeted heal here. It would make sense to have a man-at-arms as well. Flagellant we do want to save for some other stuff. I would like to take on the swine bosses with them. Let's see, what could I do then? Could be level 1 occultist. And some form of secondary healer. Vestal. Could just be Justal here. Would I be taking rank 2 though? Could be a man-at-arms. Maybe with Justal I'm more confident taking 2 level 0s. Well, I'd like to have this guy level 2 before he takes on the Flagellant anyway, so he can take the secondary armor weapons upgrades. So, I don't know if I have enough damage on this team though. Hey there, Giraffe. You're here right at the start. Good to see you. I could go for a rank 2 Houndmaster. I don't know if there'd be much benefit though. Let's see. Mankind Hater. So, could actually... Maybe it's worth trying something like Arbalist, Occultist. We got 2 sources of heal. Plenty of stress heal. Got stuns, we got mark clears. Just have to deal with 2 level 0s is all. That's a pretty high cost, but I have a lot of level 0s, so I have to start getting rolling here. We do have some Mark synergy too with this team. Might not be a bad idea. Could even just replace Jester with the Houndmaster. Yeah, what are you thinking, Giraffe? would be an extra level of challenge. I'm open to ideas. Let's see. You know what? I like the idea of getting accuracy. Yeah, let's give this a try. Only go for named team comps. That is an interesting idea. That's a fun idea. But I am a little too limited with that, I think. It's a little too random for me. A little too limiting. I could see the appeal of it, though. Because I'm mostly choosing my teams based on who's available each week. And to do it that way, I don't know, it's just a little too limiting for me. It's not, it wouldn't be that fun for me, unfortunately. I guess you could take Junia's head. I would even give you Dismas head, but let's see. Maybe. Okay, definitely need scouting trinkets, so it's just double scouting trinket here. That does make sense. And then Book of Holiness? No, I don't think we need Book of Holiness when we have Jester. We don't need that extra risk. Let's sell the padlock, the life crystal, the shard of glass, actually, I think. It's a huge amount of gold. Oh. This is only accuracy or range skills. It's weird. I can't foresee myself ever using the Worry Stone. I think we're going to give this a try. Oh, ambush protection. Okay. Uh-huh. Every rose has its thorn. We need pep talks. Ah, it's getting so expensive. Fuck. Oh well. Let's not concern ourselves with cost. Okay. Okay. Would I rather have a Plague Doctor? Or maybe I just rather get the Unholy Slayer one? Mankind Hater, Unerring are both not bad? Beast Hater, Hippocratic is why I'm... Yeah, Hippocratic Clowner, you have really good quirks for keeping you around. You have super good quirks. I don't know about you, though, but you are level 1, but you have nothing good. Yeah, I should dismiss you, even though I worked hard to get you there. So, Unerring, Guilty Conscience, Mankind Hater, Sickly. This would be really good in the Warns and the Wheel, just for the minus stress. Percent damage is not that impactful on someone like Occultist. Let's grab this Plague Doctor. So, what does that mean? We're healing this week with the Crusader? Yeah. And let's get rid of Calm, for sure. Lock in Eldritch Slayer. I could do that later. Right now it's a little too expensive. Gotta start getting the bank up. Am I ever using Blighting Satchel? I don't know about that. Sickening Satchel, Blighting Satchel. Maybe? What am I equipping on Flagellant usually? It'd be Blood Charm and Dark Bracer. Let's not take Shard of Glass. Yeah, let's get a Fax stack of gold for that. Any diseases I gotta cure off? Not really. Rabies, spasm of the entrails, okay. Alright, should be good then. Let's get our skills in order. Field dressing could be good. Why don't I just get that? I don't know. Dark Strength is worth considering, but probably not. Okay. Looks good to me. Pretty risky for a long mission though with, oh god, 2 level 0s and a Nightmare? I'm really counting on Jester to pull through here with the stress heals. Could give everyone some accuracy too, because no one has accuracy right now. It's a hard decision. Okay, let's take a little bit of a risk here. Just hope we don't regret it. No one has a curse, okay. Fuck it. We're doing it. Oh, that's a pretty big map for all rune battles. Okay. Trap. Okay. Knew it. Rabies right off the bat. Oh my god, dude. He could just get hit again. Wow, pretty high accuracy on this attack. I guess I could just take out the dog. Question is if I heal off that. I guess if we need to, we can heal with Arbalist. Wow. Okay. Wow. And now she can't even hit that dog. Okay. Bummer. Fuck. Really? Oh, boy. What a joy. good. We're off to a rough start already. Okay, at least we got scouting. Might just be a good time to camp, to be honest. Yeah, let's camp. Okay. Nightmare time. Okay. Every rose has its thorn. Pep talk. Tiger's eye? Hmm. There's a lot of good options here. Crossbow, marching plan, tiger's eye, snakeskin. Kind of want a bit of everything. Thinking tiger's eye and snakeskin. No accuracy on her right now. Okay. Maybe I want the holy water you. Maybe I should have holy watered all three of you guys. Yeah, because of that. I would like to debuff the crit chance on these two. That guy doesn't seem to be that threatening. Oh. Oh god. Oh god, okay. It's pretty freaking scary. And they both... Oh, jeez. They both have riposte. Wow. I have to stress heal her next turn. Oh, is that even enough? Oh my god. She might just have to afflict here. That'd be awful. Maybe not because of that crit. I almost kind of want to put on some scales here. That's looking pretty dangerous. I'd feel pretty stupid if I, just lost him for no good reason. Please let me go first. Okay, thank God. Oof. Jeez. Hmm. He's already got a thingamajigon, so... She's got additional minus 20% stress for 2 rounds. Hopefully Jester goes first, 8 speed versus 9 speed. I just really have to prevent her from afflicting on this last round of horror here. I mean, 20 stress. She has minus 30% stress from camp buffs. She's got minus 50% stress. Like, surely... Otherwise, I'd want to... No, this only has a 50% chance of reducing 1 stress, so it's definitely not worth it. Okay, thank God. Thank God. Okay, she's done with stress. Theoretically. Cool. Even if she gets crit now, she shouldn't die. Or it shouldn't afflict. Plus stun resist, okay. Good. I should be able to stall a little bit more. Oh, wow. Oops, almost misclicked there. I don't really want to kill him. I have 1 in 3 odds of killing him, even a little bit more because of crit chance. Kind of just want to heal. Okay. Nice, okay. Okay, we got 1 scale to replace the other one. Not too bad. Gotta heal that bleed off here. Okay, so Nightmare down. Now we have reduced stress in everyone for the rest of the quest. It's very nice. Be very nice to get this food too. Sickly, bloodthirsty, fragile, clumsy, bloodthirsty, faithless. Okay. So I should be able to hit this up on the way back. The only time I get punished is if someone afflicts and interacts with it. She should disarm the trap because she has the most stress reduction. And a pretty high disarm trap. Okay, great. So at 68 stress and like 30% minus stress, she's got like 66% negative stress total, so she should be pretty safe from afflicting. Okay, if it's a scouted battle, I don't have to take Dirk Stab, I don't think. Or suppressing fire. Usually there's 3 enemies, so suppressing fire is not going to get as much value. Okay. Yeah, it's kind of what I expected. Yeah, I expected one of these to crit. Okay, let's see how much stress she takes. 8? Ah, that's nothing, man. That's nothing. Wow. I even, did Battle Ballad and everything. Wow. Okay, that's a lot of stress heal. Nice. Wow, that's pretty freaking weak. Since there's a food curio on the way back, I'm more comfortable eating some food here. Oh, I could have just put that in my inventory. It's fine. Oh, no scouting, are you serious? Oh, fuck me. Depending on how much stress we get, we might have to camp in the next room. Not fully utilize our battle buffs. I mean, it's only for 2 more battles. If we just get 1 more battle, should be okay. This could be a map. She still has protection, so I guess I should be more worried about Jester dying, if anything. Alright, that's not bad. Can use this opportunity to stress heal a bit here. Nice. Oh, she's pretty fast. Nice. And she heals a lot of her own stress, which is cool. Yeah, I think taking Jester was a good choice here. Oops, I didn't have to put these on. Okay, so we did this entire half of the dungeon for no reason, I guess. Which is fine. I won't complain about not finding a battle there. At least we got the nightmare. Even if we retreat the dungeon, we still got the nightmare out of the way, so won't be... I'll be pretty devastated, don't get me wrong, but I'll think to myself it could be worse. I'm seeing if there's any spawn hallway fights that can utilize my last battle buff. That's a lot of food. Maybe I save the camp buff for this next fight. Or just get the last, battle buffs off for this next fight. And then we should be good to camp. The odds of afflicting right now are not that high. I'm happy that this team is pretty good about stabilizing stress against some of the easier fights too. Okay, glad I kept the emeralds. Note would be nice, but I got plenty of dungeon left here. We actually used like 3 anti-venoms, 3 bandages just from that nightmare alone. It's a scouted battle this time. I don't need Dirk Stab. I should take suppressing fire. Okay. Let's remember that we have Rallying Flare to get rid of marks this time. So let's just prevent a mark if we can. Nice, okay. So we can prevent any mark from going off on our team here. Nice. If he does a big crit here and then he rolls first next turn and crits, I'm in trouble, so I'm gonna play a little bit scared. Okay, good. Prioritize Stressy on the level 0 guys. And actually, it should be pretty good here to just attempt some stress heal. No. You fail the 50-50 for 1 stress heal on 3 people. It just feels like such an insult. Like, that's very unnecessary, man. Since you have Junie's head, stress you a little bit. Oh boy, I did it. I healed 3 stress on my team. Still no scouting, well. Alright, but still, we're gonna camp and get some buffs up. Right? I'd also get 2 things out of the inventory. Yeah, let's do it. So the order should be, every rose has its thorn. And then we unspeakable communes, so they get less stress from that. Theoretically, he should not get stress from this ability. I'm gonna verify if that's really the case. For some reason I always thought he stressed himself from this. No? Okay. And then it could just be, probably Marching Plan would be really good. And then Tiger's Eye. It's definitely Tiger's Eye. She's our main damage dealer. And then Retiring Crossbow, Marching Plan might allow us to outspeed the dogs consistently, which would be super nice. And also the Cultist Acolytes. Yeah, pretty happy with this. You should open these always, because you have no stress. I mean, reduce stress. I do need port deeds, that's the thing. Yeah, I'm going to try a different strategy this campaign. Let's focus journal pages after we've already had a good amount of gold from the bank. Normally, I just get it out of the way before week 20. That's not what I've been doing this campaign. Okay, let's remember there are 2 bandage guys in this hallway when we're backtracking. Oh, wow. No battle, no traps. Okay, no shuffle, it's good. Good enough for me. These guys don't have that much dodge. Kind of tempted to just smack them, but it's fine. I should do this, I guess. In this situation, we could alternate stuns. Even these guys will be doing quite a lot of stress damage from crits. Yeah, let's actually clear that mark off. Oh, well. Excuse me. Okay. Good. Now we stun this guy, and we're looking pretty safe. Good. Yep. Really have to kill this guy if I can. Or just even getting him out of... Yeah, I should just get this guy out of the position too. If I can't kill this guy right now. Cool. Eh, he didn't crit me that much. That's good. I'm more threatened by that guy, to be honest. This mark is falling off this turn? Okay. Next turn I'm going first. Let's just get a... It's battle this turn, next turn we'll do our... Inspiring Tune this turn, next turn we'll battle. Good. Speed buffs for everybody. Speed buff here, speed buff there. Oh. I like that. Still no scouting though. Maybe I'm done with herbs. Plenty of food for the rest of the dungeon. Alright. Nice! That's what I was hoping for. Excuse me? This did say I had a map, right? Oh. The most limited map in existence. Okay, there's another bandage skeleton here. Come on, what the fuck was that, scout? Okay, good thing I kept this. Can get some good... this is our only jester for possibly even the entire run. But you only have one good quirk, so let's put that on you. Okay, cool. That's actually pretty nice to have on Arbalest. I do like to have a little bit of speed on her so she can clear stun from some guys before they take their turn. Okay, no shuffle. That's good. Kind of just want to fuck over this dog, to be honest. I hate these dogs. I'm going to stun this one because this one can't put a mark on anyone. So in this instance, using Harvest instead of Battle Band allowed me to kill this turn. Whereas otherwise I probably wouldn't be able to. Yeah. So that's nice. This is what I always thought. Like, it shouldn't be that hard to take 2 level 0s into a long quest, even. It just seems like... I mean, I do have better skills and armor and everything at this point. Alright, we're gonna battle them next turn. Nice, double stun. Oh wow, he actually goes first? You have a speed of 8 versus a speed of what? Excuse me? Guys, you're seeing this, right? 8 speed, even with the scouting trinkets. 0 speed. How does that work? I'm gonna have to clip that. You can't even roll like that if you... Like, it's a 6-sided die. You can't go from 0 speed to outspeeding 8 speed. Something's off. I will definitely investigate that after the stream. Okay, there's a map. Let's just go this way. So this is skeleton bandages, the skeleton bandage, skeleton bandage. Let's try to save 3 whatchamacallits. 3 bandages by the end of the quest if we can. Which we should be able to. Okay, battle is scouted. Spiders. Not so threatening now. Not a scratch on me. Carcass. Okay, don't have any herbs though anymore. So for a rune battle, we can go and get suppressing fire. Nah, I'm really just suppressing. I would only be suppressing like the cultist acolytes and fungal artillery here, so that doesn't make much sense to me either. I'll put in a little bit of music since I'm a little bit less stressed now. In this situation, this high dodge, I do want battle ballad. Good. Okay, not bad. stop 2 of them from taking their turn. This team is pretty fast with the Arbalist camp. Rabies is actually kind of killing me right now, though. Cool. Perfect. Dogs only took 2 turns this entire fight. It's pretty nice. I do want to heal, though, here. Okay. Cool. No scouting, huh? Jeez. Okay, we take Dirk Stab now. We need 2 keys at least. Okay, no shuffle at least. Let's try to kill this thing before it takes a turn. Well, easy. Easier done than said, in fact. Nice. Could even eat some food here. I think we'll save it though. Yeah. Well, fuck. Let's see. It's kind of bad overall. I do want to get, yeah, you in position to smack here. Nice. And if I do this, then I can stun. Okay, well, you just negated my turn. It's fine, I guess. Still want to do this. Do you legitimately prefer that I don't swear, Giraffe? I could do that. I don't really know what streamers do. Let's see. Still have some rounds on Battle Ballad here. Okay, that's getting kind of annoying. Can't summon the big guy. Not critting me at least. Still have 1 battle round on Battle Ballad. So I should re-up it this turn. Stun this one so we can possibly hit this one. Ah. Perfusion? Okay, good. Okay, I hear you, Giraffe. I'll watch it. Boom shakalaka. Okay, I'll leave the gold for now. Unless I want to ditch the portrait. 500 gold. Nah, I could always make that gold up later. Still no scouting. It's unfortunate, okay. Should I eat some food? Maybe. Let's eat a little bit of food. Yeah. Always pump the battle ballad before dogs. Cool. Can I get in? Thank you. Now we should be able to outspeed. But... okay, fine. Wow. I'm actually gonna heal here rather than stun this guy. Okay, maybe that was a mistake. I don't know if he's gonna hit yet, so I'm gonna hold off on bandaging. Okay, so in the end, I don't have enough bandages for all those curios, but it's fine. I will take 17, like a full stack of gold over the portraits, though. You know, I kind of want to just backtrack this whole way after I use up all the bandages and anti-venoms and shovels and food. I'll backtrack for, like, these 4 things. So we have potentially 2 to 4 fights left, not counting backtracking. Oh wait, was that a... okay, so I actually need 4 keys for this. Let's remember that. Alright, scouted battles now. I should eat some food. Okay, good. I was hoping to be able to just clean these up with Impale, but doesn't look like it's gonna happen. Good. Another carcass. Okay. This will be a little bit more annoying. You guys don't have much dodge, so I should still battle ballad. I always want to put a block for this guy's point blank shot. Come on. Okay, good. Double stun. Okay, he's dead. Let's spread out some of the increased healing buffs, and then we're gonna... Wow, okay. Wow. Well, more room in my inventory for me, I guess. No scouting, okay. Well, it could be the last room. Let's grab this. Okay, good. Let's take a peek over here. Alright, so let's just use our last shovel for this thing. Or, I don't know if it's anti-venom or shovel here, so we'll try anti-venom first. Okay, so we know it's the shovel curio then. Cool. Shovels get out of our inventory, nice. And then we have a lot of nice fucking curios to clean up here. Got chest, 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 chest. It's gonna be beautiful. Something about chests, man. Very alluring. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Ooh. Man, it's such a shame I have to keep the food so I don't risk a hunger check on this one tile that's left. Alright. So we're gonna do this smartly here. Okay, so we don't need food anymore. We're going to use up our last key in this room first to clear up that slot in our inventory space, and then we'll hit up the sacks. Yeah. First you hit up the chest, then the sack. Let's see. Okay. 500 gold is not worth a portrait. Oh, but it is worth the food that I don't need. Yum, yum, yum. Okay. Very nice. Long quest down. 2 level 0s to level 1. Finished the nightmare. Got a scale. Although we used the scale. Got more portraits from this quest. And we get the feather crystal finally. Oh, I didn't even see how much gold we just got. So now we're desperately in need of some accuracy items. I did have to give up a focus ring for 1 week. So that was a shame, since it took like 20 weeks to get there. I see 3 long quest offerings this week, wow. And again, we just got the banks, we're trying to get to 3,000 gold, or 100,000 as soon as possible. Followed by 200,000 and 300,000. But I don't have any short quests to go on with Antiquarian, so as much as I hate to take Antiquarian and long quests, this might be another time for it. Going on a long quest with Antiquarian would be huge for me, if I could survive. Hello. That's pretty good. Oh, on guard? Which is actually balanced out by these 2 quirks. It's pretty funny. I do think you're better than this one, though. I just have to heal. Slow draw off, and then you're super nice. And how about this Antiquarian? Wheeled Adventurer? Hmm. Okay. First, let's take a non-biased approach at which boss would be best here, or which long dungeon. I would like the portraits. The deeds are also good. The quick draw charm is very good for Crusader, and this would also get me enough deed. Well, I'm not really dying for deeds right now. I already have these two upgraded, so I guess portraits is the bigger priority. The consideration is just whether I want this quick draw charm for Crusader to be a monster for the rest of the campaign. If I go into the ruins though, I could take Unholy Slayer, and that'd be really good. I'd be down to take a level 0 here. She would have like be Sickening Satchel or Swift Cloak, Feather Crystal even. I probably want to take a Vestal, so we do the one Vestal we have. Which is our other Vestal? This one's almost yeah, I can't take her out. I probably want to save you for a boss, so let's see. This level 1 Vestal, and then Antiquarian. Our level 1 Antiquarian. Ruins Explorer, Unholy Hater, yeah, this would be the one. And then something like Highwayman or Crusader? Probably Crusader. Where is he? You better be free, Crusader. Where the fuck are you? Oh, come on, dude. I mean, I guess he had Fear of Unholy anyway. I need someone to dance in front of Grave Robber here. So maybe it is just the Shield Breaker. This could finish out the... No, I need some kind of stress healing. I'm going to take the Shield Breaker off for a Nightmare. Okay, it could be Man-at-Arms, honestly. There's double, Yep, there's a lot of synergy here. He's really good into Ruins. He has Riposte value with Antiquarian, and he can dance with the Grave Robbers, so this makes a lot of sense to me. So you would definitely need Dark Bracer. I guess you could take Dark Bracer. And then Feather Crystal. The dodge, I think, is less important on Antiquarian if she's just going to hit guard. But Man-at-Arms' first turn is always Rampart, not Riposte. And why are you so slow? Disease? Okay. Oh, wasting. Okay, well that's not going to stay on. This goes on you. We have some, yeah, scouting trinkets here we're going to need. I don't know that we actually want 3 scouting trinkets. Might be a little bit excessive, even, especially with the scouting buff from Grave Robber. So maybe Swift Cloak here. Even Swift Cloak here. Be nice to have some swiftness on them. Maybe Blood Charm could be good against the Cultist Brawlers, who are most likely to kill her out of anyone. This is probably just not good enough. I should probably just sell this. Like, range skills only is kind of like, what? And if not using this week, then I would never use it. Same thing with this. Book of Holiness. I guess I could still keep that, depending on if I need stress healing, or if I take some stressed heroes into a dungeon. So we got 3 level 1s, 1 level 0. We do have Sanctuary, got Night moves. we can get Encourage. At least we already have Encourage, so it's probably not necessary. Their skills are all good. Anyone here we want? Possibly this Antiquarian. The other one has Wheeled Adventurer, but Heartskin and Naturalized seem a lot better to me. This Antiquarian is still level 1, so we have a ways to go on her. Yeah, I guess we'll take the other Antiquarian. And who needs a stress heal? I do want to cure rabies off of somebody. Let's cure rabies off of you. Getting balance on him would be nice. Okay, what are you? Faithless? So actually, we're gonna have to do this. And this, I guess. Or we just don't put you anywhere. You would have 39 stress next week, which is not great, so I still do this. I don't need to stress heal you because you have built-in stress heal. Let's definitely lock you in here, though. And I think we want to remove rabies, just because he's already low accuracy to begin with, and I don't have to wait till camp to remove that. And as far as quirks go... Oh, maybe I should have done a little bit of upgrading on that slot. Nah, it's fine. If I take off Automonophobia, then I could take you into the Warrens, whereas right now I can only take you into the Wield, really. How far are we into the infection? I wonder when the high infestation is going to hit. Because I have to decide when to heal off the bad quirks off my Fnatic team. Oh yeah, we definitely want to heal off slow draw. That was the thing. Okay, so we're good there. We could do one more stress heal here. I mean, these guys have to stress heal at some point, so might as well do it now. Although this couldn't, never mind, this could infect people. So we'll do this. Okay. Now we're counting on you making big bucks for us this weekend, Aquarian. Maybe I should just unlock Gallows Humor now. How I like never hit this skill, but 25% chance of plus 10 stress is... Yeah, probably never hitting this skill, but what the hell. That'll... If I'm using her for the rest of the campaign, then might as well have that option ready for us every week. In this situation, we're going to Retribution, because we have the Antiquarian, even though I have to watch out for the Arbalist's synergy with the marked targets. It's not going to be fun. So you have the right skills here. You're good here, you're good here, you're good here. Okay. Alright, let's get those portraits, start working our way towards... you know what? I still don't know. Oh yeah, we decided on this because of all the unholy synergy we have, so... We need a somewhat good team for an Antiquarian quest, so... We will go ahead and do this. Do any of you interact with curios? Surprisingly not, despite the amount of bad quirks some of you have. That's good. I can't forget blood. Okay, so let's take 3 blood. Now we're starting to run low on blood after this, but... So let's prioritize picking up blood if we see it. Anything we want to sell here? Really, I'm only considering Bookaholic. Actually, Evasion Incense, probably not going to be much use to us. We already have the Vial of Sand. Okay. Alright, should be good. Get us rich Antiquarian. I know you can do it. Just want to take a look at your Reliquary run. Hellion got devoured, 18 deaths by week 88. Okay. How do you? Is there a certain death limit in that one? Oh, look at that delayed scout. Okay, thank you. I'm always paranoid that this guy's gonna take a single step when he's wasting and just die. I wish there was some way to verify how that actually works. Luckily, Grave Robber has 100% trap disarm here with the survival guide. Okay, I'll leave that for the way back. Leave that for the way back. Hey, just as Moss says, thank you as always. Definitely gonna need the good luck. Ah. Oh no. Fuck. Okay, good. Spread the damage out a little bit. This is increased damage towards Blighted if I'm not mistaken, so a little bit of synergy there. It's good. 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 Get yourself a little bit stress healing there. Oh, I get another turn? You really outspeed this guy? Oh, because of the curse probably? Okay. Fair enough. No death limit yet? Interesting. Fair enough. Got a lot of battles ahead of us. Jeez. Let's try 2 more battles here. If I get really high stress from this one, then maybe I backtrack in camp. We'll see. Been really lucky. Wait, what? 6 speed? Okay. Wow. Oh, at least he didn't crit. I'm surprised he didn't. I swear that guy usually does. You have 6 speed versus 3. Should be okay. Good. Should try to get the stress heal on her. Oh, no stress heal, but it's fine. Alright, so after this room we'll camp. Even though we'll lose out on some of the scouting buffs, but we should have plenty of scouting. More than enough scouting. And camping here will free up 2 inventory slots perfectly. Alright, let's go for it. Good. Bad. Super bad. What the hell? Okay. Good. Bad. Oh, good. Super good. Oh my god. Didn't even know. Good. 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 Oh my god. Look at you all go. You've all made me proud. It's not that bad, even with Mark. So, I don't have much reach on this guy now. It's a little bit awkward. Wow. Very dodgy boy. Okay. Wow, do I even camp here? Maybe not. I should. It also spaces my hunger checks out pretty well. But as far as camp, there's no point in getting a scouting buff here because this is all scouted. By the time I get 4 battles done, I'm already have no scouting bonus, so. This could actually be good here. The 10% damage really helps for... You know what, let me just have the option. Sanctuary. It should actually be instruction. She's been missing even some lunges, which already has a pretty high accuracy. Do you want actually in speed or dodge and speed? Actually, it might be dodge and speed here. Well, then again, just hitting these two is pretty efficient as far as camp skills, points. But she's dying for some accuracy is the problem. Alright, let's do speed dodge, or accuracy dodge, and then could be trinket scrounge. Vestal could also use some accuracy, honestly. Maybe the damage isn't as impactful. I'm actually liking this idea. And then we can try to hit something lucky. Nope, garbage. Okay. Could probably throw away a shovel at this point. It's going to be one shovel there, then I can have 3 for the rest of the dungeon. I still have 3 keys. Now your speed is... yeah, okay. I'm always, like, clenching myself for anticipation of the Collector or the Shambler. Perfect. Wow, guess you need a lot of accuracy. Not too surprising, I guess. It's nice that we get to push this guy in that position. He has to spend a turn moving backward. Really? Hmm. Nice. Let's just pump up our protection even more. Nice. She get increased accuracy too? No, just 20% damage. She also gives herself accuracy. It's interesting to note. I never really paid attention to that before. Cool, cool. It's not what I expect. Like, taking that Aquarian shouldn't be like that bad on the long quest. Of course, when I used to do that more often, it's probably towards the end of the campaign where I had much better trinkets and everything. So Apprenticed were all pretty easy, no matter how many level 0s I took. Cool. Oh, I do want that. Should be more opportunity for Crest later. So we have one battle left on our buffs. Probably do both these battles and then camp here. Or actually, I don't know. We'll see. Oh, nice. Eldritch Altar. Okay. Good. Uh-oh. Nice! That's sick, dude. Okay. So... there's an argument to camp right after this, just so she doesn't afflict. Maybe she can wait another turn. Scientific. Scientific. Unquiet Mind, Toned of Light Sun. None of these are that bad, honestly. Unquiet Mind and God-Fearing kind of synergize with each other in a weird way. Could just be Scientific, to be honest. But these ones are kind of risky. Not that I care about Phengophobia, I do care about these two though. But the percent healing is not as impactful in someone with low health to begin with, I feel like. Any of these could be replaced by a bad quirk this week anyway. Oh wow. Critical Scout, okay. Good. Well, maybe we finish you off with Vestal in that case. Plus there's a chance she uses, okay, it's fine. That's fine. Good. Still has some protection for a couple rounds, really. Now she's out of range to be hit by the Arbalist. Oh nice, this got filled out pretty quick. Perfect. I'm gonna camp in the next room, and then we'll have some slots free for our inventory. Might just leave these curios. Torch, sack, okay. Got it. Let's camp here. Sanctuary. Bless. Instruction. And then this time it's going to be Encourage. I don't know which option I like better. It's pretty much the same thing. Okay, cool. I'm gonna try to get the kill on Grave Robber. Maybe give her some stress heal. Nope, it's fine. Kinda tempted to take the rubies too. Probably not though. This could be a map. Called it. Alright, cool. At least it's got one battle for me, even though it wasn't the best map. Aw. Okay. Oh, what? Okay, fine. That's fine. Maybe I should adjust. Nah, it's alright. That's Rune Stack Edition Unholy Slayer for you. Holy shit. You ever seen a Man-Arms Repose that strong doing 10 damage? Like, even damage dealers are doing 6. I should take the protection or the ruins buff on her. Okay, it's fine. Good. She could really use that this dungeon, honestly. You stop stressing people out, dude. Yep, even while the stress healer are doing pretty good. I feel like Antiquarian runs with Grave Robber tend to be a lot safer, because you neutralize the threat so quickly, in ways you normally couldn't. I think I'd rather have gold than deets right now. Deets are the second lowest priority as far as heirlooms. Map? Okay. Hey, Slime Deluxe. Glad to have you joining us tonight. I didn't actually know you could get scurvy from a bookshelf. It's kind of interesting. I'm sure it's happened to me before and I forgot. Fuck these guys. Okay, fine. Gotta protect you. Cool. Yep, same run from yesterday. It's going very strong so far. I'm really feeling it. I am definitely feeling this run. I would love the portraits, but I don't think I want to spare anything here. Got fat stacks of gold. Don't want to just give up blood at this point in the run. It's fine. Is it fine? Maybe not. Maybe we do this. And again, these are really good in the ruins of anywhere. I also like emeralds. Controversial decision. Okay. A little bit punished already. Okay, I am curious what's here though. Okay. A little bit greedy not putting the survival map on her, but I didn't want to throw away the emerald I just got. Nice. Emerald is paying for itself already. Alright, it's looking like we're going to clean up this dungeon without much issue. Yeah, I think that, for whatever reason, Antiquarian and Grave Robber teams have historically worked really well for me. You either put Antiquarian in like rank 2 or rank 1, depending if you have a Vestal or an Occultist as your primary healer. Ah, okay, good. Nice. Big stack of gold. I might as well hit up these sacks here. Even the torch, I guess. Nice, it's worth it. Traded like 900 gold for 9 stress. Okay. I shouldn't need this much food for however many hallways we have left. $12 should be more than enough. Wow. Well, these curios could be fountains, so I do want to save the holy water. I do need a shovel for literally this thing ahead in front of me. I think we pitch the bandages, because I'm more scared of spiders than cultist brawlers or anything. The coin is just too good. Yeah, see? That's why I kept the bandage, anti-venoms. Probably not going to need a single one, though, with how fast our team is. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Yeah, see? That's why I keep the holy waters. Nice. Oh, you should have given me a turn to get my riposte up first. Okay. If that's the case, do this. Excuse me? What? Hold up. Hold up. What the fuck, man? What can I do about this? I think you can actually reach into rank 3. Either way. Boy, this got pretty bad pretty quickly. Let me actually look up if Bone Rabble can reach into rank 3 to death blow me. It's gonna depend on how I play this. Bone Rabble can hit ranks 2 or 1 or 2, so maybe I should just keep, yeah, Man-at-Arms in rank 3. Okay, good. Good. Any chance to heal here? If I Shadow Fade, then he's in rank 1, he can't get hit by the Arbalist. And that way she can also dagger the Arbalist next turn. It's fine. Nice. Very, like, rare that you get the crit heal on the guy that actually needs it. Okay. I forgot that hallway was not scouted, honestly. I forgot this was like from the Curio map. So... you go to Ruins Adventure. Let's plan on stress healing Grave Robber and Aquarian next week. And try to keep Man-Arms and Vestal as healthy as possible. Okay, good. Greeted again for the Trap Disarm. It worked out. Okay. Aw, really? It's not the worst. It's pretty bad, though. He can do 8 damage, which gets to be kind of risky. And Aquarian should be able to finish him off. Good. Perfect. Good. Good. Let me go first. Okay, it's fine. Oh, perfect. Okay, I'll take it. Do you have like Deadly or something? Precise Striker, that's what it is. I'm gonna get some buffs up for my team. Protection buffs. Let's give a protection buff to Grave Robber. Nice. Could be the final room. Might still need a shovel, I don't know. This is not a scouted hallway, actually. Good. I'm gonna go to this last room here. Okay, so whatever's in this hallway is the last fight I have, because this is not a room battle for sure, because this is a all room battles quest. Last tile for a boss, for a fight? Okay, good. No secret room, unfortunately, but can't be too greedy. Cool. Take these. We don't need any curios for that sarcophagus. Oh. Did I need this somewhere? Over here? Do I walk all the way back over there for this? Maybe, honestly, maybe. Getting some more fights in for gold wouldn't be terrible either. I can always retreat at this point. Yeah. Let's make the long trek back over that Iron Maiden. That's fucking funny. You can crave for a while until we reach the Curio. Unless we hit a hallway battle, then I'll feed you, but... Taking... Okay, you're not even taking more stress with craving. Okay, well, now we'll feed you. Good. Take the head off while we're walking. Alright, that means we're gonna make it. Okay. Last hunger check. We can take off both our scouting trinkets now, we have the room. Let's see the Shambler. Okay. They have a lot of protection. Uh-oh. It's not good. Okay. Damn it. Well, surprised they're outspeeding my Vestal. Okay, it's fine. They're still low enough to not need the Abbey next week. What am I looking for? Yeah, okay. Alright, cool. Straight shot to the, unless you interact with that of irrationality. Okay, good. Alright, cool. Very productive dungeon. So that's like 3 long quests down now. Let me make a running count for my own records so I know how much time I have to finish the campaign. 3 long dungeons, 0 retreats so far, 0 shamblers, 0 death's door. Wow, imagine us not running to a single shambler so far. You still have 40k gold? Wow, more unholy hate. Okay, this guy is the goblin slayer of skeletons, I guess. Ah, you'll have to see the Abbey, or the hamlet so pretty in the sunlight. Alright, so we got a lot of medium quests this week for our level 0 antiquarian. Just got the sniper's ring, which I guess it's not the worst since we don't have any accuracy trinkets right now. Yeah, so it's looking like it's going to be the Cudgel, which is a pretty good item to have. Everything else is kind of meh this week. So we're going to take an Aquarian, probably a Plague Doctor. I did say, what did I say about the Coven Vestals though? That we have to take one. But maybe we don't follow our own advice this time. Maybe not. Last time we did this, we had a Hellion rank 1, which we could still do that. Unfortunately, this guy's Klepto, so I don't really want to take him with Antiquarian. I don't have any level 2 Grave Robbers or anything. Okay, don't need any of these guys. How about stress healing? I do want to stress heal you, but I don't want to infect you this week. So it could just be Man-at-Arms. Of course, having you against the Fanatic wouldn't be terrible either. We could take you out next week if we stress heal you. Yeah, if not for the curse, I would put her here. Which maybe I still want to and just risk it, because she is so good now that she's level 1, especially in the ruins. I could take her on a lot of antiquarian quests. Yeah, let's do this. We're slowly making our way up to 100k gold here. We'll get there soon enough. I'd love to lock some of these quirks in. Ah, damn, who's going to rank 1? It's hard because I got 2 level 0s here. It would make sense to have, like, a Crusader for stress healing, I guess. I could actually do something like this. Then we have 4 sources of healing. We have stress healing. This kind of makes sense to me, especially because you have On Guard. And with the Blasphemous File, Feather Crystal, seems pretty good. Could take the Vial of Sand, Swift Cloak, Dark Bracer, Seer Stone, Survival Guide. And what would I take on you? A Blood Charm or something? I mean, you're already pretty fast, so... Oh, but that -2 speed sucks. What the hell? Maybe you take Eldritch Killing Incense, and then you take Swift Cloak. Seems decent. Yeah, this is the only place it's gonna get used, is the Cove, so that kind of makes sense to me. We have Ambush Prevention, we have Stress Healing, got a bit of everything. Oops, did not mean to level up Bulwark. Probably never going to use that the entire campaign. Yeah. Could just upgrade the furnace here. I think that would make sense. It's only saving 200 gold on these though. Maybe that was a mistake. We'll see. Let's get Trinket Scrounge. I think we're fine there. Unfortunately, as good as Demon's Pull is, we would not be able to do it in this comp unless we put Crusader in rank 1. Which might not be a bad idea. Then he just misses out on Holy Lances all. Which is a little unfortunate, but I think Demon's Pull is way too good against the Pelagic Shamans. So I think I'm fine doing this. And then we'll take Demon's Pull. Okay, should be a pretty safe team. Camp. It's all good. Just need to figure out who to move Quarks on here. Natural Swing. Would like to get that in. I would love to get a lot of these things in. Yeah, maybe it's going to be you. Let's get rid of Bloodthirsty. Maybe lock in Hard Swing or Natural... Hard Skin or Natural Swing. I'm thinking Hard Skin. She's going to be having accuracy trinkets anyway. I think it's mostly about protection when it comes to Deathless. And 10% is quite a lot. It's almost as much protection. That's as much protection as a Ancestor's Signet Ring, and also almost as much as a Moon Cloak. Okay, should be good. Disease, anyone? Rabies? If I heal rabies off you now, then you have to spend 2 camp buffs for it. I mean, 2 points of camping. It's only 750 gold. You know what? Yeah. Saving those 2 camp skill points is actually going to be impactful, potentially. Alright, should be ready. Let's get the Cudgel, and then I could potentially lead us into doing either a long quest in the Cove or a boss fight with the Siren, because we get the increased damage buff. No one is Klepto either, so that's good. Do I take 3 keys even? Nah. Maybe. If this was a collection event, then I would be more hesitant to take less stuff. But because we're getting rid of items in their inventory, I'm a little more willing. No one is infected, because I always gotta remember that. It would just be a disaster if you took a wasting hero and forgot blood. No scouting, really. Trap. I can feel it. Just don't surprise me. Good. Really good. Okay. Well, you'll have a good option here. Probably just gonna be you. Wow, I did not deserve that, but I'll take it. Can get resilience on you. Cool. He's probably the most likely to die on the team. Double hit from the grouper. I could camp after this. Nice. Okay. I don't have reach against these guys is the problem. This really, I would love to have Crusader in rank 3 for this. That really sucks. I probably have to blight them because I have no reach otherwise. I think this is fine. Which one should I do though? I'm probably just hitting blinding gas next turn. So right now, maybe I just smack in case I get a crit or something. Good. It was worth it. Okay, please outspeed. Aw. Damn it. Really? Even through the Blasphemous Vial? It's kinda nuts. Maybe you can run it. Okay, fine. If that's the case, I'm just gonna stress heal. Otherwise, I may risk it with the... Okay. Good. Good. Okay, land a blight this time. You have 100 base plus 20, that's 120, so you have a 70% chance of hitting this blight. Come on, dude. Fine. No scouting, huh? That's a bummer. Of course, I could just camp. These guys look like they use some stress healing. Oh, you have diseases, right? Okay. So it might just be Curious Incantation. If I Unspeakable Commune, I think that's too much stress for these guys to handle, honestly. I'm just going to Zealous Vigil, and then... Let's see... Oh, Trinket Scrounge and Curious Incantation I can do. Okay. Sure. No, in fact, I don't really want that. That's only 1300 gold. I do not like that item. I actually enable Holy Lance. I regretted not having it. Of course, I'm gonna run into a fight where I'll be sad that I did this, but who knows? Okay. So, I went this whole area for nothing, but it's fine. Take off the Blasphemous Vow while we're walking. I'm gonna have to make 3 shovels, okay. I should have enough shovels. Maybe 2 for blockages, 2 for curios. Hopefully loot some other shovels too on the way. First hunger check. Not bad. Good. Yeah, we have the equivalent of a Ancestors map from both scouting trinkets right now. This could be a map. Cool. I called it. Nice. Oh, lucky. Now we do need to put the blast missile on. And yeah, I think without Crusader, we just don't have enough reach. So I'm gonna do this a little bit differently here. Let's take these skill loadouts. Okay, we got a Thrall. food too. That's good. You wasted your turn, my good man. He's dead. Your champion is dead. And so are you. Wow, 2 fishes. I guess I'll take this one for now. It gave me no food. Okay. I'm really just looking for food, man. Okay. Whatever. Oh. The infamous fight. I would like the option to double stun them next turn. Okay, not too bad. Okay, yeah, because if I do it in the opposite order, then I'm missing out on quite a lot of damage on these guys. So these guys will be dead to another Blight next turn, and I should be able to outspeed them, so I think this is a good decision. Like I said, it's not as simple as just blinding gas every single turn first round. Sometimes it is better to play grenade, in my opinion. I might not actually want to even No scouting. Why you gotta do me like that, man? I do like how much gold we're getting, though. You have no quirks yet. Alright. Sure. Oh, I really got rid of my herbs? Oh well. Oh, nice. Okay. I'm still gonna go to the last room, I think, though. I don't know what kind of scouting we might get. Oh. Hello. Okay. You guys done? Looks like it. Cult's being pretty consistent. This dungeon. And they're all healthy enough to go on another quest if they need to. I think I'm good. Our inventory will be filled from the secret room. Looks like we do have one more battle here. What does the fish do to me if I without a curio? It could give me the red plague. Yeah, no, I'm good. Do not want the red plague. Oh, wow. You're really gonna challenge me on this last one. Okay, good. That's not good. And I don't want to mark him either because I don't want to protect me to mark this guy. Oh, wow. Somehow you were not supposed to outspeed him. That's bad. That's really bad. I wanted to Holy Lance him or one of the heads. That's super bad. Oh, at least there's only one Highwayman head, so it should be manageable. We are at the point where a Collector is not quite as scary anymore. So now I want to try to make sure that maybe you miss your lifesteal attack. That's it? Wait, that move just gives me stress and that's it? Hell yeah, dude. I didn't even see like a stun resist here. That's kind of nuts. Head knocker, I know it stuns. Okay, perfect. That's pretty freaking awesome that we got to kill him too. Just means that both these guys are no longer healthy enough to go next week. That's fine. We have another Antiquarian coming out of the Abbey next week. There is another thing here that I'm probably not going to get. Yeah, no. Let's just take these heads, and then that should fill up our inventory completely. And then we can see what else this sack has to offer. This box. Okay. That's a lot of freaking gold, man. Can we break 40k here? Not quite. Surprisingly, not quite. But we're well on our way to 100,000 gold if we haven't been already. Ruins Explorer is really nice. What happened last week? Refuse to stop flagellating? I just told you that. I just told my audience we had another antiquarian coming out this week. Wishes to remain in prayer? And let me guess, the caretaker is in the remaining slot? Come on, dude. Okay, so we do have 2 long offerings here. Another house hairpin. It's probably just going to be... Since we have the extra damage in the cove this week, we might as well take advantage of it. Are we in high infestation yet? Medium still, okay. As soon as we hit high infestation, hopefully we get a... like a moon ring or a focus ring before we take on the flagellant. I don't know if I'm down to take him on without one of those items, but we are in a time crunch here. Oh, okay. I'm super down to get the the focus ring here. It's part of the reason why I upgraded Nomad Wagon. Yeah, we're at a point where we can afford that. So if I reduce it by 10%, that will basically give me 2,000 gold in exchange for 17 crests, and also for anything in the future too. Yeah, let's grab it. No regrets. Fuck yes, dude. I had to skip out in the focus ring 1 week for the long quest, but it made its way back to us. Just gonna make some more notes here. We bought this in week 24, okay. Yep, you said it. Tillart. That's what we've been waiting on. Once I get like Blasphemous Vial, Focus Ring, like Feather Crystal, Hell's Hairpin, and then I'm still missing Demon's Cauldron. But I'm starting to feel like I'm back to normal, you know. Without those items, it's kind of like I'm in the Stone Age, just like with these random trinkets crafted by cavemen. And now I'm starting to get to like the end game technology, the accuracy, the blight. Ugh. We pretty much made it there now. We're just missing like the Salacious Diary, the Ancestor's Scroll, and the Ancestor's Map, and then maybe a Moon Ring, and then we're pretty much at our end game trinkets. Yeah, we might as well utilize the damage buff from the quest. So with Leper, that's huge. He gets accuracy bonus against the... So he is definitely one-shotting all the groupers with a 33%... 15% damage buff. Yeah, he's definitely one-shotting groupers from here on. So I either put double accuracy trinket on him, or I just put more crit. He could really use crit, to be honest. 8 accuracy, 3 crit, 10 accuracy, 5 crit. This is just a better version of... Fortunately, Amulet Armlet is not necessarily as good as Focus Ring. Let's see. Let's give him triple accuracy. Antiquarian or not? Let's take Vestal, and if I take Vestal, I think I should be able to take Antiquarian. No, I don't have it. No, never mind. I don't have an Aquarian to take. So let's take this Plague Doctor. Does anyone need a disease removed? I guess you do. So this would be good if we can get a Nightmare here. But if we're going for a Nightmare, then I need some stress healing. So it should be Jester then in that case. In which case, maybe we were taking a Gestal comp. And then what are we doing with rank 3? We need more damage with this kind of comp, I think. We do have Crusader open for stress healing. So we don't need Jester, necessarily. I do like Crusader a lot more in the Cove than Jester, because Holy Lance gets its full damage value. So we'll do this. We'll take, like, truly, guys, I took this team out yesterday. Some of you guys said it looked kind of janky, but honestly, if you think about it, I think this team comp might be one of the best possible team comps for the Cove. And I'll tell you why. Like, Plague Doctor has that double blinding gas for the, quadruple pelagic grouper fights. He has the Blight, which is, like, they're all super resistant, low resistance to Blight in the Cove. So I think that's super good. You can take out 2 groupers at a time, take out the shamans. Vestal is super needed because if you get a fight with 4 groupers, it is super hard to stabilize sometimes. If you have like some off healers, like a cultist, an antiquarian, and a plague doctor or something, like it is super hard to stabilize or stall after a fight with 4 groupers. You can't even like out heal a single grouper at the end of the fight if you just have like a cultist or something. So I think Vestal, this has been my lesson after so many failed attempts in the last week. I think that Vestal is just always needed in the Cove almost. I didn't take her last week, but we had 4 healers, so I was willing to take that risk. And then Crusader, on long quests, you really want some form of stress healing. He has just enough stress healing to be very useful. He can heal easily like 30 stress at the end of a fight if you stall. And then Holy Lance gets full value in the Cove because there's no protection on anyone besides the defenders. This thing can easily one-shot the shamans. It can easily one-shot the groupers with a little help from the Plague Grenade. And then Shieldbreaker, just incredible reach for the back row. And putting up Serpent Sway for the 2 groupers in front is super good. So for a long quest in the Cove, I truly think this is like the best possible comp. And also we get to have the added benefit of having, 2 opportunities to get the last Nightmare done here. We have stress healing for the Nightmares, and we have opportunity to heal off rabies with leeches. So this will definitely be the team I'm taking this week. I was thinking about this a lot the other day. After seeing how well this team did, it finished like a long quest even though I had 2 level 0s, which I hardly ever do. So to finish a long quest with full HP, no stress on anyone, with 2 level 0s. That's how good this comp is. Crusader could really use the accuracy, to be honest, but he's attacking less often than Shieldbreaker. She's pretty much just, well, I still think I want this because getting that first lunge off is super good, and she already has natural swings, so I think I'm okay doing this. And then I can take Blood Charm on her for the snakes and for the pelagic defenders. And we'll do this, give you the survival guide. And we're looking pretty good. Yeah, it's not like a tip I read or anything, that's just personal experience. This team just logically has everything I need. Plague Doctor, always loved in the Cove since day 1. Recently I just realized that Vestal is super good against the pelagic groupers. We need some kind of stress healing, and he's better than Jester because Holy Lance is full value in the Cove. And then Shieldbreaker, just very solid damage dealer in the front. So, okay, let's see. And plus, we have the damage buff event this week, so having 2 high damage dealers just makes a lot of sense. Otherwise, you could replace, with a cultist or something more control-y, but this just makes a ton of sense to me. So it is a nightmare quest. We are going to need some of these other skills. We'll just grab everything now. Could have made an argument to upgrade the reduction for the guild, but it's fine. Hot to Trot, Cove Scrounger, Unyielding Cove Scrounger. Yeah, these are whatever. So, looks like I'm just going to stress heal probably the Occultist, because I should get the second Antiquarian out next week. Is there any merit to taking a... No. I was about to say I could take a level 0 Antiquarian this week, but because I wanted to get the Nightmare out of the way, the long quests are really good for shield breakers, because I'm not going to want to take an Antiquarian who sucks during Nightmares anyway. So this makes a lot of sense. I just don't know if I want to get this Antiquarian. I have 2 right now, but she's almost level 3. I should have the opportunity to get more Antiquarians down the line. So we're going to stress heal the Occultist because he's our only Occultist basically. We should have another Antiquarian next week. I would like to get Rabies off you. Even though if I put Snipers... Actually, if I put the Sniper's Ring on Arbalest, then the reduced accuracy is actually not that bad with the increased damage from Rabies. Hey, Pixelate. Good to see you again. Thank you. It is going very strong so far. I think this could very well be the run. We've got a lot of good things going for us this run. The next biggest hurdles are going to be taking down the Fanatic. And I'm not even that worried about... I'm more worried about the Fanatic as opposed to Think from the Stars. Let's check our camping. Snake Eyes. Snake Eyes only really affects Crusader because Vestal and Plague Doctor don't do damage, and it doesn't affect Shieldbreaker herself. Okay, we have everything here. I could use another Pep Talk. Yeah, 2 Pep Talks and a Zealous Speech should cover the Shieldbreaker. And we do have the Leeches for the disease. Yeah, really feeling this team. And I probably even want Puncture because it's really good to pull those Shamans up and break the guard sometimes. And by the time Crusader is in rank 1, or rank 2, and so around 2, I think Impale might be more impactful for cleaning up some of the kills that Plague Doctor sets up. We can equip Stand Tall if anyone actually gets to Death's Door, otherwise we'll have Pep Talk available. Okay, so now we just have to decide on which quirks we're healing this week. Would be nice to get Torn Rotator off, but it's not a priority right now. Would be nice to lock in Hardskin, but I have time for that. Oh yeah, I do want to heal off Automonophobia. Yeah, unlock an Eldritch Slayer, that'd be super nice. Pretty expensive, but super nice. And this way you can go into the Wield or the Warrens. Whereas right now you can't really do that. Okay, so do I want to heal any diseases off? Spasm in the entrails, creeping cough, those don't really matter at all. Rabies is actually kind of good on her now. This is going to be healed off, okay. Okay. Everything should be 100% all set here. Unless I want to go Dark Bracer here and Focus Ring here. No, I do want to take Blood Charm as a option against the snakes, though, a defensive option. Swift Cloak would also be nice, but this is fine. We're not really worried about outspeeding the shamans as much because we do have stress healing. So we need some anti-venoms for these snakes. Same with bandages. They are pretty good about infecting or afflicting dots. I do want more holy waters also, and the scales. Again, I always take scales for the nightmares because you get scales in your inventory for completing the nightmares anyway, so it doesn't really make sense for me not to take scales. And you generally don't get 3. I think the most you get is 2 at a time, so it's not going to fill up our... Or maybe it might. Can I get 3 scales in one? I actually think you can, so maybe I just take 1 scale, actually. Just leave more room in my inventory. And you know what? I'll take a full stack of holy waters, because I want maybe... Usually it's like 2 for the curios, maybe 1 for defensive during the dungeon, and then 3 for the nightmare at least. Got shovels, anti-venoms, bandages, herbs, keys, holy waters. 1 more key maybe? It's not that expensive, sure. I'll go for it. We don't need any blood, so should be good. Alright, BRB, let me go check on what I'm cooking tonight. Might have to preheat the oven. Alrighty. Looks like black bean quesadillas are on the menu tonight. I'm not going to finish this dungeon. I'll just see how far I get for now. Yeah, perfectly fine blighting here so that these two can clean up. Guess they didn't really need the help that bad. Nice. Good. Oh. Okay. Nice. I would like the portraits. Hell yeah, Pixel. Hope you have a nice, yummy dinner there. Unless you're talking about my quesadillas, in which case... Oh, okay, guys. Alright, well. It's as good as time as any, huh? It's not like this is a bad team for this, and the shuffle is actually pretty good. Alright, I'm down. It's about time, TBH. It is about time for this to happen. This is the first shamble I've run into all campaign. I do have the anti-venoms for it too. He's dead. It's good. I don't think I can stun here. Is it even worth it? I should just heal. 4 points of blight. You're a big man, you can take it. That's fine. Hey! Look at you go. Hell yeah, this is going really well. Yeah, right? You got in just in time for the action here, Pixel. I don't even think there's a point to try to stun here. 10% chance? Yeah, I'll just take the damage. Oh, okay, I'm excited about what I'm gonna get. Oh no. Fuck. That's not good. I can't let you get out of control. So I can blight here, stun, maybe. My team gets shuffled, then I camp in the next room. That's certainly a plan. Okay, at least I'm still in a position to do what I want to. Good. This should be a kill. Yes. Yes. Okay, I gotta worry about this thing now. It's gotta have, there's a chance that he afflicts my Plague Doctor if I don't do this. Nice, dude. Really? Thank you. Let's lower your speed, actually. I want to get... Oh, okay. Alright, he's dead. Then we have opportunity to heal, get a big heal off, get some stress heal off, and we're looking gold. Alright, let's see what I get, boys. Oh, and it was the worst one. Okay, fine. At least it's out of the loot pool. What am I giving up for this? I kind of do want the Warrior's Cap too. I can swap it in between these scouting trinkets. Yeah, no, it can't be the portraits. I need the portraits, man. Maybe the gold, honestly. I can get gold later on in the dungeon. Yeah, because we want to keep for the nightmares. Keep the shovels. This is all room exploration, so we need the bandages. We need everything else. Okay. So while we're walking, I'm gonna do this. No way there's 2 battles in one hallway, right? I'm gonna bank on there not being a second battle in this hallway. Fuck. At least I still outspeed. Okay, that's the important thing. I just cannot have him afflict, though. So... as much as I want to kill this jelly... You know what? Yeah, I gotta kill this thing so it doesn't stun me. They have the same, almost the same stun resist, so obviously it's still better to try for this one, I guess. Cool. Good. Fuck yes, see? I fucking love Crusader in the Cove. Zainushabab. I'm literally driving now, but when I park, me and my squad... Oh. I don't know why I even bothered reading that. Yeah, Crusader is the GOAT. Nice. Would be lovely to take all this gold. Sad to see you go. Third fight? Am I getting a third fight? Alright, let's remember there's a chest there. Now I have to have serious trinkets back on. We need scouting. You need Junior's Head. And I guess Warrior's Cap on you is a good option. At least when we're not in the Nightmare. What the fuck? Okay. I don't know about this one, guys. I might have to move forward 2, to be honest. Because Plague Doctor can't do anything right now. If I move forward 2, then no one can really die, I guess. This is just really bad. I need to do this to get my team into position. Of course, he could always crit my... Okay, that's not the worst. Okay, it's fine. He might use his action to guard anyway, so I'm not as concerned about him. Oh fuck, that's not the one I wanted you to guard though. Okay, at least I can kill off the damage dealers. Wow. At least it broke the guard. Okay, good. That's fine. I don't care about that. So I can stun this one here and then stun him with Crusader, and then we camp. Or actually, in this case, we can just do this. Even with Warrior's Cap and Natural Swing, you're really whiffing these, man. At least Vestal can clean up. The important thing is that she has the least stress for the Nightmare, and these guys can get stress healed by... what do you call it? Zealous Speech. $66, $54, yeah. Alright. It's camp time. Potential Nightmare time. So, we take different loadouts for this. We put you... Crusader's just going to stay in rank 2. You have to be in rank 3 because Blight is useless against the snakes. I think... yeah, let's not take Lance. Battle Heal is actually good because if it heals someone off Death's Door, they're also not likely to die from the DOT, which is only going to be 1 or 2 most of the time. And then we need Guard Break, we need De-Stealth, we should be good. And you guys all have Encourage. Okay. I'm hoping for the Nightmare here. Dialogue? No dialogue, right? Okay. Okay. Just remember to get our skills back to normal then. So we're going to Zealous Vigil, Zealous Speech, and we heal... oh yeah, that's why she's missing a lot. She has rabies, so we heal rabies off and then we'll be good. Okay, perfect. I am kind of wanting to open that Shovel Curio now, even though I really shouldn't. I still think that Emerald is going to get more value out of this run. Now the question is if I open this thing. Let's be risky. Let's go for it. Okay, so in this instances where we... okay, first of all, skills back to normal. And then when we don't need to scout in the hallway, we can swap the scouting trinkets for the trinkets we just got on this mission. So we'll do Blood Charm, well, Tentacles Idol on you. Blood Charm on you, I guess. Okay, good thing we got Okay, that's fine. Good thing we got this move that can be used from rank 4. I can't remember if we've been crit yet. Seems like we haven't been oh, the Shambler did crit us, but that's not very much. Okay, we've stabilized against the Shambler. It's no small feat. Very nice. Get those emeralds up. Thank you. Get that stack going. Let's take off the stress trinkets for now. We'll leave that. If there's a Shambler's Altar, I might just go for it, honestly. We already know this team is gonna own the Shambler, even without camp buffs. Actually, I'd rather have you have the map. I think his trap disarm is a little bit higher. Okay. Scouting, please. No scouting. It's always like this. Okay. Bam. Bam. Map. Thank you. Thank you kindly. It's the whole fucking dungeon! We did it! We scouted the whole dungeon. Alright. So, shovels. It's like I don't... Good thing I use those shovels. I don't need any shovels for any blockages or anything. I'll still hold on to them for the curios, though. I would love to take the note, but everything else kind of got to stay for now. We want these, we want these, we want these, we want the food, shovels. Yeah, we want to hold on to everything here. But fuck yes, dude. I can still scout secret rooms, I think, so we'll just equip the scouting trinkets anyways. Alright, and that's a good place to stop for now. So I will be taking a little break, cook some dinner, get a little walk and a workout in. I'll be back on later tonight. Let's see who we can raid out here. Thank you for joining, Pixel. Always a pleasure to have you. Wow, not very many streamers right now. Is anyone playing Torchless? This person might be playing Torchless. Let's see. Oh wow, they are. That's crazy. Alright, I'm going to raid out this Torchless player that has no views. Alright, thanks for joining me again tonight. It's a very, very good run so far. We'll be back on later today, maybe tomorrow even. So, see you guys all later. If not, have yourself a good night. See you the next